Good morning, my Zephyrs. I know it's been a while. Sorry about that. I am very busy. So anyway, happy Memorial Day tomorrow. In honor of Memorial Day, I like to wear my grandfather's dog tags to church. And I'm on my way to pick up my mom. Let's see. Oh, also, welcome to my new subscriber. I believe it's Alex's mom. Welcome to my channel. Let's see, what else do we have today? It's a gorgeous day in Northern Virginia. Really, really nice. It's a pretty day. I'm on my way to pick up my mom. So we'll pick her up and head off to church. And my mom was recently diagnosed with dementia, which has been really fun, especially when we went on vacation down to Florida a few weeks ago. She kept forgetting we were in Florida. And I took her to, what's the name of that place? Yeah, sounds like I've got it now too. Long John Silver's. It's her favorite place to go eat. And I gotta admit, I love Long John Silver's myself, but we don't have any near here. So I found one, and I decided to drive her there. It was about 8 miles, and we were talking and laughing and having a good time, talking about going to Long John Silver's. And we get there, and we walk in the door, and my mom thought she was at Roy Rogers. Yeah, that quick. But we're looking at this with a comic attitude. Her too. She and I both agree the only way to get through stuff is to look at it with a laugh and let it slide off our backs like ducks and let it go, let it go. Yeah, it's my theme song. But yeah, it's one of those things you gotta take with a laugh. And that's what we're gonna do. So I'm on my way to pick her up for church, and Rolling Thunder came through here the other day. You know, it's that big motorcycle thing that they do for Memorial Day every year. I didn't get to see it because I was busy doing other things. Actually, my cats had a vet appointment, and Jake, of course, is easy to catch, no problem whatsoever. I mean, you open up the crate and he just walks right in. He's just such a good cat that way. Katniss, on the other hand, no. She went into the bathroom with me before I crated Jake. And I had the chance to grab her and pick her up while I was there, and I didn't take the chance. I should have. I spent 15 minutes trying to catch her, and because she's mostly feral, of course, didn't go too well, so I never caught her. So Jake ended up going by himself. Now, my dear Jakey is doing well, according to the vet. He's lost about 2 pounds. He's down to 11 pounds, and he is healthy. His heart murmur did not show up. And she said that the cough that he's had for the past month, more than likely, is just allergies, because it's been a really bad year for allergies, both for humans and for pets. So I'm happy to say Jakey is doing well. And I have a bicyclist in front of me. Oh my goodness. And a Nissan van that just took a huge turn into my lane. But here we are in gorgeous downtown. We've got so many restaurants and bars in town now, and brewery clubs and stuff like that. It's really become quite the place to go. And not that Steve and I go downtown to the restaurants or the breweries. We don't drink. But it really is a nice place to go downtown. Wow. That guy didn't even signal that he was going to turn. Yeah, bicyclist riding down the street, got to the cross street for the bicycle route, and there was a van coming up right behind him, and the bicyclist didn't even motion to show that he was going to turn left across the street, and the van luckily stopped in time. Wow. You know, the only thing I have against bicyclists is they think they own the road. They seem to forget how dangerous it is with cars, because cars are so much bigger and heavier than them, and they completely forget that sometimes. Now, I agree that we have to be very careful of the bicyclists. Steve's cousin, Ella, was a major race bicyclist type person, and she got hit by a car and was killed a year and a half ago. So I'm here to pick up my mom.
Good morning.
Good morning. I love your hat.
Thank you. Jack and Doris were coming in, and they dropped me off some plastic bags.
Oh, okay. So we are on our way to church.
Huh?
We're on our way to church. We are vlogging.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we did this.
Yes.
Steve washed my car, though you can't really tell it because of all the pollen that's on it.
I believe that. I can see the pollen.
Yes, you can see the pollen. He put my phone holder back up for me, and as soon as I started to put my phone in, it fell down, so I had to do it again.
Oh.
So that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, we're on our way to church.
Yes.
And
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters. We are happy, and we are on our way to church.
And I cannot. We have got to go over to Wingler House tomorrow, Tuesday, and apply for me.
Okay.
I have got to get out of this place.
What have they done now?
They don't like us having coffee in the morning.
Are you serious?
No.
You guys have been having coffee down there in the morning forever.
That's per Erica. We're using up too much coffee.
Oh, please.
The only problem is Erica's over at Wingler House too.
Yeah, well, you won't be working for her.
No, I'm not working for her anyway.
And I happen to know that there's a group of my friends that live there, and your friends too from church,
I know that.
who get together and have coffee in the morning.
They do?
Almost every morning, I guess.
I love it.
Yes. So you would still be having coffee in the morning. I'm not sure we can get you into Wingler House.
Well, there's going to be a waiting list.
Oh yeah, there has to be a waiting list. But we'll try and get you in there. I'm pretty sure that we can have some teens from the youth group help you move.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'm about ready to buy a tent and move into that.
Oh,
That's how desperate it's getting.
that's pretty bad. Have you heard anything on Robert?
No, just that he should be coming home soon.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, he will.
I like Robert.
I do too.
Robert is one of Mama's friends at the home, and he.
Huh?
I'm talking to the phone.
Oh,
He's one of Mama's friends at the home, and he brings her Pepsis. So he's got a mild little crush on her, I think. And he's a really sweet guy. I like him very much.
I feel like Sophia at the home.
Well, I don't know what else to call it.
It's the home.
We could always just call it Madhouse. I mean, that's what you guys call it.
That's what it is.
Yes, because it is a madhouse. But yesterday was a good day. Steve and I went for a drive, and we had no idea that Lovettsville was having their festival, and luckily it's not on the town square. It was off the main road, and there were tents and pony rides and a trolley and all sorts of stuff, and it looked really cool. And Steve wanted to stop, but I have to be prepared and know ahead of time I'm going to something like that. So I said no. And then on the way home, we're talking, and we're kind of talking, we're quiet. And I said, "Talk to me, honey." And he says, what about? I says, whatever, what's on your mind? And he says, okay, when we get the RV in the sometime in the next 4 or 5 years, I'm going to want to stop at things like that. And I said, oh yeah, I'm all for stopping at stuff like that when we get the RV. He says, okay, well, here's something else. And I said, okay, what is it? And he says, I want to stop for these things now. I don't want to put my life off and just do it after we get the RV. I want to start doing that kind of stuff now. And I looked at him. I said, honey, I totally understand. I wasn't prepared for it this time. Great scolding. Thank you. And we laughed. So, but he likes to do stuff like that, off the cuff. And I'm not like that completely. I like things to be a set way and set up, and my mother's looking at me like I'm insane. So
your mother likes to do things like that too.
I know. Very true. But
I have been known to make U-turns in the middle of the street to do things like that.
Oh, we did a U-turn in the middle of Catoctin yesterday because of that accident.
I heard about that.
Yeah, they had a big accident at Market Street in Catoctin, and they were blocking the entire intersection.
Wow.
You can only do a right-hand turn, and the line was backed up clear around to the rescue station. And so we decided, no, we're going to do a U-turn right here in the middle of Catoctin, and we're going to go the other way. And that's what we did. It worked out perfect. And
no cops stopped them.
no cops stopped us because they were all down at the accident. But yeah, it looked like a bad one. And then
how many cars?
I couldn't tell. All you could see was the rescue vehicles and the ambulances and stuff like that.
How many ambulances?
I couldn't really tell. There was a big fire truck hiding a lot of it. But
wow.
Yeah, it was big. But
that was bad.
It was a bad one. Obviously, it was a bad one. But yeah, we went grocery shopping after that, and grocery shopping with Steve is interesting because he insists on keeping to the budget now since we're cash only. And it's really hard for me, but he got me one of those hand clickers so that I can keep track of how much we're spending. I just rounded off to the nearest dollar. And we got done shopping, he paid for it, and he asked me, he says, okay, so what did the hand clicker say that we owed? And I said, it said $98. And he says, that's good, because we paid him $99. So the hand clicker really works for me.
You forgot tax.
Yes, I know, I forgot tax. But anyway, it worked out, which I think is pretty darn cool. But yeah, it was, oh, what is this? Oh, there's a dead thing in the road. Yeah, vulture. But anyway, yeah, we had a good day yesterday. We came home, I went upstairs and started setting up my office and getting all my mom's financial papers in order and filing them in the file cabinet and all that fun stuff. And it took me about 2 hours to do everything. So I was really having a good time. And then after I finished that, I came downstairs just in time for Steve to say, honey, dinner's ready.
Nobody said that to me.
I'm sorry. Steve grilled hamburgers last night for us. He always makes one hamburger each because 2 is just way too much. So we had some chips and his hamburgers fresh off the grill, and it was really good. So I know that we're up to 14 and a half minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. And if you like this vlog and if you want to know more about my everyday normal life, just subscribe and press the bell so that you can get a new one whenever they come up, which I don't do them all the time, but you know. And my mother says hello.
No, I didn't say hello. I was looking at that red thing right in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, don't push that because that's what makes it record. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go and we'll continue on our way to church. And I love you. I'll talk to you next time.
Have a good day.